Hello everybody, and welcome to another video talking about Gun Gamers Productions. I'm Eric.
I'm Kyle.
And today we're going to talk about what I think is going to be our coolest, most ambitious, little bit weirdest game yet, and that is going to be Ascension.
Ascension, we're going to be hosting on July 29th at Ben Franklin Range, and it is an amazing facility. We've been there a couple of times now. Eric, what do you, I mean?
So Ben Franklin Range is my personal favorite type of airsoft because it's got a couple of like semi-urbanized features, right?
Yes.
It's got a 2-story shoot house, it's got some range facilities, and you know, it's got a lot of roads for vehicles, and we're going to be making a lot of use of vehicles at this game. But a lot of it is rolling fields, major hills, and a lot of woodland, and I think that's going to provide a good blend and different dynamics of engagements throughout the day, and provide a lot of playstyle options.
Actually, when you really think about it, we have literally almost every kind of landscape that you could really play airsoft on varied across this entire facility. And this facility is absolutely massive. It's 1,100 acres. It's huge. So there will be tons of opportunity for flanking, doing all kinds of crazy stuff throughout the experience.
Yeah, I would actually say that's something I think I would warn players on, is this is going to be a lot of long movements for this game.
Yeah, it's going to be intense.
We're looking to, you know, because we're only a 12-hour game, we are looking to do a very high operational tempo, and we want people to see a lot of this facility in one day. And it's going to be hard. And one of the main challenges we're also implementing at this game is because of the size of the facility, the logistics of dealing with everybody, and just the fact that it really kills game flow when people leave the field, we are going to be enforcing for Ascension that if you leave the field, you're done for the day.
Yep.
So bring everything you need into the field with you. Make use of your platoon's logistical vehicles to, you know, hold anything you really don't want to be carrying with you.
Yep.
But this is absolutely going to be a game where you need to stay in the field the whole time because you're not going to have a go way to get back to staging even.
Correct, yeah. We're going to be operating over a wide range, and also we're going to have vehicles, each side already has vehicles that can operate for transporting resources to help out with that. So don't feel that it's like you have to be rucking the entire time when you're doing it, because that's not the case. But you are going to be working hard regardless because it is a widely varied terrain and it's a lot of it.
Yeah, and one of the other things I think that this game is going to encourage people to do is really think about your packing.
Yes.
Because you don't need a ruck for a 12-hour game.
Absolutely not.
All you need is a good sustainment chest rig setup.
Yep.
With some snacks, water, and we've got your water refills, which are going to be with your respawns and your logistical vehicles. There will be water refills available at every vehicle.
Correct. Yeah, despite all the stuff that you're going to need for this, you could run this entire event out of one medium-sized chest rig.
Yeah, just, you know, you have to pack intelligently, and, you know, backup guns might not be a bad idea to have.
Might not be a bad idea.
So that's going to be, you know, where I think this game really shows its challenges. Using this facility in this way with all of our rule set, and one of the big things that we're debuting is our vehicle rule set.
Yep, we're going to have a whole rule for vehicles, so players can bring their vehicles. If you want to bring a vehicle, please contact us because we have an approval process.
We also have almost half of our vehicle slots already full.
Yep, so there's not a lot of slots left, so if you want to apply, definitely do that. And another thing we're going to be debuting for this one is blank fire.
We are going to have some staff-run blank fire.
Correct.
Now, this will be staff only.
Correct.
And the reason we're doing staff-run blank fire is because of the massive distances that a lot of this is going to be happening at. We just kind of want to give that ambience, you know?
Yeah, we're going to give the ambience, the immersion, and stuff like that. It is staff only. You do not need to contact us asking us, hey, can I run my blank fire setup? No, you can't. It's staff only. So it's just for the immersion. It really adds to the experience. We recently ran an event out in Wisconsin, and we tested some concepts and portions of blank fire there, and we really enjoyed it. Everyone seemed to really enjoy it, and so it's going to be expanded in full force at this one.
Yeah, for example, we do use blank fire to initiate mortar strikes.
Correct.
So if you have, you know, an artillery or a mortar strike that you call in, you will hear blank fire in the distance,
Yep.
and that will indicate, hey, someone's launching mortars or arty. Is it on you? You'll find out soon. Another thing that we're also looking forward to having players really test out that I think they're going to get a lot of use out of here is the platoon intel class with the drones.
Correct. Yeah, the intel class is going to be absolutely massive and super important here, because being able to run drones, you'll be able to cover so much ground and really gain a good idea of what your platoon needs to be doing.
Yes, it's going to be really, really cool, and we're also going to have countermeasures for the drones in place.
Correct.
And you will be briefed on those by your command. We don't want to post all the spoilers. We don't want people trying to game stuff ahead of the game. You know, some things got to be a surprise.
Yes.
Another thing that we're really excited about is the recon squads.
Yeah, so for this one, we're also debuting recon squads, which the recon elements are actually, I think we're over half sold out on all of our tickets for recon already.
People really want to do it.
Yeah, so basically, recon squads are going to be operating outside of the regular platoons, hiking long distances, giving intel back to platoons, running ops, setting up traps, perhaps.
Finding supply caches, looking for different points.
Yeah, they're going to be doing all kinds of stuff, but it's all going to be very long range. If you're interested in doing recon, be aware that you're going to want to be in a pretty good fitness standard. Otherwise, you probably won't have the best time doing it.
Yeah, our recon squads are actually going to be very critical for the main forces as well, because with how huge Ben Franklin range is,
yes,
you guys are ultimately probably going to be responsible for keeping tabs on enemy positions for your chain of command.
Correct.
So this is going to be real recon work.
Yeah, you're going to be calling in the movements, doing all kinds of cool stuff. We got lots of cool stuff happen. But that said, if you're not doing recon, at the platoon level, I mean, we have some stuff planned. It's going to be great. You're going to get a patch when you sign in for this event. But if you want the specific patch that comes with this AO, you have to make it to the end.
Correct. You will not be getting the Ascension event patch until the end of Ascension. I think this game's going to be a really cool challenge.
Yes.
I think it's going to be a cool... It is going to be a little bit of a sandbox element, where you are going to be having to execute your commander's intent, but you need to figure out all of this stuff on the fly. And we have the Facebook planning groups that we're going to be using. We have email that we're communicating with, and we have our Discord that we have. So you can join any of those. Those will all be linked, and you should be able to find all the information you need to get planning with your faction, assuming you've bought a ticket, because if you haven't bought a ticket yet, you will not be getting into the planning groups.
Correct.
Thank you for watching. I hope that what we've done is explain a little bit of our intention with Ascension, kind of the style of game we go for, and I don't think you will play another game like this ever.
All right, so I hope to see you guys all there. I've been Kyle.
And I've been Eric, and we'll see you in the next game from Gun Gamers Productions or the next video on this channel from Gun Gamers. Peace.